My name is Hollywood Joe Williamson from Hollywood's World of Sports, and today I wanted to talk to you about the NBA offseason and free agency. It appears that all three members of the Miami Heat's Big Three have opted out of their contracts for free agency. Well, I kind of had a feeling that once they lost to the old, rugged San Antonio Spurs in the finals, and they lost in a pretty convincing way, I might add, too. I had a feeling that this whole dream of Big Three was done, and we could all move on with our lives. I don't know where any of the three are going to go. But I kind of do want to focus on LeBron James a little bit. And, I'm not one for conspiracies. I'm not one to, believe in corruption and conspiracy. But it has been known to happen. I personally think, and I'm not sure if anyone else has thought about this, is it possible that LeBron purposely left Cleveland, knowing that once he left, the team would flat out suck? And then 4 years later, they'd get, 4 or 5 good draft picks. And then now they have a decent team of players, but no big superstar. So think about this. Did LeBron purposely leave Cleveland so Cleveland could get these high draft picks that are good caliber players for when LeBron came back? I mean, that's something to think about. I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying that there's a little bit of a conspiracy behind it, but it's just something to think about. I personally would like to see Chris Bosh and DeWayne Wade wind up with the Lakers or the Clippers. Clippers are obviously having a lot of problems, and a lot of the guys do not feel motivated anymore because of all the problems they had. But I truly could see both gentlemen winding up with the Lakers, just, one, to be able to play with Kobe Bryant, and two, to help him get in one more championship before he retires. Because whether you like it or not, I still do think Kobe Bryant is better than LeBron James. I know that's an argument that will be going on till the end of the time of who's the greatest: Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. I mean, everybody has their pick. I still think MJ is the best of all time, and guess what, LeBron, you didn't win your 3 in a row, so 2 out of 3 ain't bad, fella. 2 out of 4, actually, because I think they went to the finals 4 years in a row and lost in 2 of them, so glad they didn't three-peat, because then we were going to have to start hearing comparisons to the 96, 97 Bulls, and quite frankly, those Bulls teams will never be comparable to anybody. So, I'm kind of glad the Big Three is broken up. I just thought it was a bunch of hype. Thought it was a bunch of garbage. Just wasn't into it. Was not into it. Never once did you see Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, or Larry Bird all try to get together to form one big frickin' team. Magic did it with the Lakers, Bird did it with the Celtics, Jordan did it with the Bulls, and people want to keep using this crap of, well, Jordan went to the Wizards, why don't people hate on him? Jordan going to the Wizards is it's totally separate from LeBron going to the Heat. Jordan was a person in the office that saw that all these young players on the Wizards, needed help, needed structure, needed some greatness, in them. And yeah, Jordan wasn't the caliber player that he was, but he still had the fire, and he still had some pretty great games. So, like I said, I'm glad that this little era in Miami's over. I was tired of hearing about it. Nobody else in basketball was really getting any attention, except the Clippers because of the Donald Sterling BS. But hopefully more focus will be put on different teams this next year, and it won't be big three this, big three that, Dwayne Wade this, Dwayne Wade that, LeBron this, LeBron that. That's why I don't watch much of ESPN anymore during basketball season. Don't want to hear about other teams, just my opinion. But with that being said, let the off season begin in a couple days. Free agency starts July 1st. We'll see where LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh end up. So, with that being said, this is Hollywood Joe Williamson from Hollywood's World of Sports, remembering controversy doesn't come without criticism. That's a wrap.